This is exactly what happens when you masturbate too much. Be careful. No, it comes from this. This was a sick ass paddle dyno comp set boulder that I wanted so freaking bad, dude. It just looked so freaking cool. The wall was just so awkward because you start off low right and the wall goes immediately deep overhang. Maybe not deep, but decent. And then that left volume is just like kind of like far out. And so like my starting position, I just don't think I ever got a good starting position. That first hold, nothing to grip on there. It's just flat. Then you jump out to the hidden hold, kind of from that angle, from the start. You can't see it, but you know where you're jumping to. Basically, there's nothing on top of that hold. It's just flat. It's just completely flat. So what happens is if you're jumping too far out to make up for the angle and the distance that you have to go, you just really have to fucking hold on to that hold because you're just like flying off. You're slipping. There's nothing to grip onto. You're just relying on straight friction. And that's where the flapper comes from. Dude, I just threw myself at this. Attempt after attempt after attempt. So after reviewing the tape though, I think one of my biggest problems was I just had too much momentum. Way too much. I was just shooting myself too far to the left and out, so I just couldn't grip that landing hold where you finish with the dyno, and I just kept slipping off and slipping off. I couldn't get a good hold on it, dude. It was just, though the thing is, it was just like so awkward with the wall angle and like how I start off and like how far that first hold was that I needed a good amount of momentum just to get to that first hold. I wish I took video of the angle that you're jumping from because it was just awkward. It was just like a really weird move. I don't know, I'm making excuses. It was just I just really wanted it. Okay, so the people that I saw top this boulder had like a more controlled jump to that first hold and then basically use their upper body strength like a pull-up, muscle-up type of move to get to the next hold. Soft jump just to make it to that first hold and then power, bitch. And then just grabbing onto that second hold. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the arm strength maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. And this is me realizing that I fucked up my hands. And to make it worse, I just kept throwing myself at this, and I eventually got a flapper on my right hand too. So both my hands had to get taped up. It was just like tape all over, which made it even worse because you're not getting friction with that slippery ass tape, you know? So I had both my hands taped, trying to hold on to that final hold where you land the dyno, and it just wasn't happening. But dude, I was determined because I hopped on this like a couple days before it was supposed to get reset. Yeah, I know, my fault. Rushing it too much. I knew I had to get it within this session or the next, or it wasn't going at all. And so I just kept throwing myself at it and throwing myself at it and just not giving like the attempts it deserved, the energy, more passion, more energy, more passion. And sure enough, the inevitable came. Went to shower and came back and it was gone. The heartless barbarians that they fucking are stripped the wall, cleaned it, took away a part of me. There'll always be an empty hole in my heart from not sending this boulder. Route setters are heartless people. Heartless. You took something away from me that I loved. And now I will take something away from you. Route setters have that Thanos mentality. If they got what they wanted, they would snap their finger and half the problems in the world would just disappear. They don't care if it was your project. They don't care if you were this close to sending it. They would snap their fingers and half the world's boulder problems would disappear. And if you're commenting, oh, this is why I climb outdoors, because you can work on a project for years. Well, then explain this. This is what happens when God decides to reset your outdoor project. But yes, I never got it. I never got it.